Oh boy. Ah, you are first. How's it going? Making baits today. Why the fuck would they have a resealable thing on this? Sorry, the weird color on everything. That's just old salt. Put this thing on. Protect myself from the rain. Right now it's 5:46 p.m. I started kind of late, but that's okay. I'm gonna be at this for a little bit anyway. How's it going? I'm making salmon and trout bait. I'm not doing this 100% properly, but that's okay. All right, nice. Please, both of you like the stream. Well, I know one of you has already. How's it going, everybody? I oh shit. I just started. It's not super clean over here doing this, but that's not a big deal. I'm gonna be curing salted cured salmon eggs that are dyed. These things are pretty cool. They look a little funny, but that's fine. Might be a little bit over salted, honestly, but nope. I'm making salmon and trout bait. Well, Alaskan fish bait, pretty much, because everything bites on these. Everything wants salmon eggs. Just cutting the skeins up in pieces because these are already cured with a salt cure. How's it going, everybody? You know, a little piece like that, not much. This is not the proper way to do it, but this is the way I like doing it. Roll it in my fabric. No, I don't think the salt the salt shouldn't scare off the fish, not trout and salmon, especially not salmon, but they're not eating these to eat. All right. Tie it like it's a little baggie of paraphernalia. If you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. But, you know, you're not going to do it once, you're going to do it twice. I did a little bit too tight, but that's fine. Put the excess off. And we got a little fish baggie. Oh, I'm not fishing today. I'm just making more baits. Kind of like how I did the other day. It's raining outside a little bit, so I don't know how long I'll be able to do this for. I just hope it doesn't turn into a torrential downpour. But this time I have an intact package of these spawn nets so you guys can see what they are. Bendry hoe. I haven't tried dehydrating the eggs, no. I wouldn't, I probably might not try it. It just seems too wet and kind of messy. But salt curing for me is usually my go-to. These are mostly for ice fishing. Ice and salmon fishing, pretty much. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tie these little things. Hey, everybody watching, please like the stream. I want to get this up to 100 likes, please. Just like last time. Cut. Cut. Come on. I'd love to be able to get live crickets for bait. That'd be sick. Pretty sure you can go to the pet store and buy crickets because they'll use them. People will use them for like snake food. PB of what? Rainbow or salmon? Well, it's mostly rainbow trout. I mean, I haven't caught all the other stuff. Oh, there's a dog outside. Rainbow PB. I actually got that on stream. I actually have a stream that I did it on. I don't remember exactly what it was. Hi, honey. It was a 21-inch. Like it was a stalker, but it was a stalker that was in the water for a while. Like the fish that are real violent, but they're big and they're strong. It was a strong fish. I have posts on it. I have a short that I made on it when it bit because it was really cool. It was a really fun catch. Yeah, it's just watch the foul language, please. Not mine. Yeah. How's it going, big fish? Just making trout and salmon bait. Please, everybody, like the stream. Come on. I know this is gonna be useful to somebody. If you find this is useful to you, please, show some support. I'm a small content creator that just recently got monetized, and I want to be able to help as many people as possible. You mess with spicy food? Yeah, I mess with spicy food. What kind of spicy food are you talking about? Because, I like capsaicin, but I can't handle very much of it. But when it comes to something like horseradish and wasabi, I can handle quite a bit of that. And black pepper, all day long. And I wouldn't necessarily say those are, more tame. They're just different. Wow, 3-pound smallmouth. That's pretty sick. I'm pretty sure if you do a super chat, you could show a picture maybe. I'm not really sure how that works. What was that? I'm making salmon and trout bait. Just using ones of lots of different sizes. The cure that I have on here is salt, sugar, and Procure. And I'm wrapping these in spawn nets. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know why you'd use this for tilapia. You might as well use bread or something. We don't have tilapia here in Alaska, so I couldn't tell you. And yeah, every time I ever had tilapia, it was always garbage. So I usually don't eat it. Yes, I am, Big Tiger. How you doing? Thank you very much. This right here. Those are really cool. That's so nice. Russell, how are you? Yep, I'm doing pretty good. Definitely at the top of the world, that's for sure. I got monetized recently, so that's really awesome for me. That means I can designate time to do this more often, and then hopefully I can go full time one day. Hopefully, relatively soon. Oh no, these are not frozen. I actually haven't refrigerated these yet, or frozen these. No, these are cured with Procure. And I'm wrapping these in spawn sacks. If you give me a second, I'll show you exactly what type of spawn sacks I'm using. You can find these at any tackle shop. A lot of people use the elastic to tie these together. I don't like using the elastic because it's just one more thing I gotta keep track of. Tie like a little contraband bag. Cut the excess off. There you go. Okay. These are the spawn nets that I use. Yep. Steelhead's definitely a good one. I have not eaten steelhead, but I'd like to. Yes, this is my spawn. Well, these are all cured with like a colored salt cure. It's pretty interesting. I mean, I've used it in the past with decent success. I went through all of it, so you know that says something. Oh, that's too much. All right. Come on, everybody. Let's get this stream up to 100 likes. I'm somewhat happy. I'm doing all right, CeeLo. How you doing? These are drugs for fish. They're little they're little crack baggies for fish. They like to bite onto them, then I hook them onto the hook. Get them addicted to it. No, these aren't snail eggs. These are salmon eggs that were cured with a Procure solution, so they're gonna be dyed a little bit. Yeah. That's the whole point that's the whole point. The fish need to be addicts. You're taking the addicts out of the gene pool. You understand what I'm saying? You're taking all the addict fish out of the gene pool. Yeah. Hey, let's get this stream up to at least 25 likes. Come on. How's it going, everybody? I'm Starvin. Tying up salmon and trout bait. At it again. I'm doing a different flavor this time. And I have a full roll of this I have a full roll of this whatchamacallit stuff here. Spawn netting. All right, almost 25 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30. Fish on speed are better tasting anyway. Absolutely. You know, it reminds me of the episode of King of the Hill, when the court doesn't believe him that he was fishing with drugs, and yeah, he had to prove to a judge that he was fishing with, that, you know, the fish were biting on the crack that he was buying. I'm tying salmon and trout spawn sacs for bait. Sorry, it's really small. I'm trying to see what I'm doing. There we go.
Hey, honey.
Uh-huh.
Can you... I was thinking Jake could start bringing him on Wednesday. He's here off tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Wednesday? Okay.
So, is he going over to his house tonight?
Me? What?
No, him. Him.
What?
Is kiddo going over his house tonight?
No, tomorrow night.
Okay. Huh. It would be a sight to behold, but at the same time, it would also not surprise me one bit. Fishing with fentanyl, everybody. Sounds like a whole YouTube channel. Like the Babylon Bee. Hey, let's get this stream to 30 likes, everybody. Don't tie it too tight. How's it going, Casper? I am tying salmon and trout spawn sacs for bait. There we go. Oh, forgot that one there. Info this with Catfish. I mean, Catfish would probably eat salmon eggs, but I highly doubt you'd ever really need this down there. Chicken will work if we were like crabbing, maybe, but chicken. I mean, pike would probably bite on chicken, and burbot would bite on chicken. Probably blackfish. I don't think trout would want to bite on chicken. I'd rather just eat the chicken and then go catch fish. Some of these aren't tied great, but that's okay. All right, almost up to 30 likes. I know I started doing this quite late. I was hoping to do something different today. I am going to be live streaming tomorrow. I do want to go fishing, but I don't know where. Oh yeah, I go fishing all the time on here. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. I would like to go fishing in a different spot, like, I don't know, Big Lake or something. How's it going, everybody? Everybody's on. I'm tying salmon and trout spawn sacks for fishing. This is what I like to use for bait. One thing I did consider when I was going fishing was when I wanted to go fishing was basically walk up and down the creek that's not far from home and see if I can catch some Dolly Varden. Problem is, those fish are kind of small. So one thing I was considering was going to one lake we visited once before that some of you may have remembered that come on. Oh yeah, we got pike here. Not in all of the US, but most of it. What's up, DB Cooper? But I'd like to be going back to what was it? I'd like to be able to go to a different spot with different fish, like big lake to catch some pike or burbot or wild char, stuff like that. Because I know the fish over there are going to be way bigger than they are over here. But it's kind of a hike to get over there. Juvenile pike in Sweden. What was a juvenile pike there? 4 feet. It's all the meatballs. The pike grow big here. I don't know how to do a Swedish accent. I have no clue. I just assume it sounds like a German accent, but I know it doesn't. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. It is 6:07 p.m. I'm tying up salmon and trout eggs for fishing. Oh yeah. And yeah, I'm just hanging out. Crack myself open a root beer here in a second. A root beer that a buddy of mine made that I've never tried before. Hopefully he's watching the stream so I can tell him about it. Couple of our other friends have gotten them, but I haven't tried it yet. So we'll see. Oh boy. Right now it's about 65 degrees. It is raining. I'm wearing an umbrella hat. See? An umbrella hat. Yeah. To protect my phone from the rain. How you doing, Pete? It's kind of hard to string these onto the hooks, to put these onto the hooks, but there's a few different ways to do it. Really, it's just however you feel comfortable with doing it. I just put mine directly onto the snap swivel. That's just easiest for me. All right, we're gonna please everybody like the stream. Come on. Just had 200-something people on here, but you know it's not a super like exhilarating stream like one of my fish cutting ones. You know. But oh yeah. This is fun doing this. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. Oh yeah, snazzy. I got the idea. I asked my girlfriend one day. I was like, "Hey, honey, you know that that umbrella hat that Bill Murray was wearing during in the movie Caddyshack?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I want that fucking hat." And she ordered 2 of them. Like, oh, sick. But it's not a rainbow one. It's just blue on the inside. Well, this is all for salmon and trout, pretty much. But tomorrow I want to go fishing. I want to be able to start streaming by about 12, but we'll see. These are salmon eggs that I'm going to wrap up in this stuff here. Hey, let's get this stream up to 50 likes, everybody. Twist it, not too tight. Sorry about that. Once, not too tight. Suka. What am I grabbing onto? Okay. Tie that one a little bit tighter. Cut the ends off. If anybody watching the stream finds this useful, please like it. Does anybody have any questions for me? Oh, shit. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be going fishing for some different fish. Like some pike. Or maybe, yeah, I really don't know where I want to go fishing tomorrow. But that will remain to be seen. I don't have any of that elastic yarn to tie anything. So I am rolling it and then tying it like that. This bait I use for trout and salmon. I make them in a couple different sizes, usually extra small to like medium like this. I'll make a couple of large ones once in a while. Tie the bag shut. Let's get this up to 50 likes, everybody. I hope everybody watch this as find it's useful. Like, you can use these spawn sacks for other stuff. Let's say you got like I don't know, chicken livers or something. Let's say they're kind of old and they get soft and they kind of want to liquefy. Wrap those livers in this stuff. It'll hold together. It holds onto the hook really well. I'll show you exactly what it is. Super soft spawn net. Stuff's really cheap. You can find this anywhere. But please like the stream. I'm trying to give you guys as much useful information as I can. Bring as much value into your life as possible. So that way you can subscribe. Yay, microplastics. Yeah, I don't know of any biodegradable ones. Because sometimes these guys soak for a while. This one a little bit bigger. Kicking Bass Pros, how's it going? Gotta learn how to roll, man. Sure. It just happens to smell like salmon eggs. It's that really unpure stuff. Yeah, it's almost like cheesecloth. I've actually used cheesecloth to do this. It works, but it's not the same thing. I've never seen cotton ones of these, but cheesecloth doesn't hold on to this very well. All right. But yeah, if anybody wants to look at this real quick, these look pretty cool. These are the whole skeins. They got some of the little radioactive stuff on them. Yeah, this is salmon and trout bait, really. They want my money back. Thanks, Carl. Justice, this is salmon. This is salmon roe for bait for other salmon and trout and anything that decides to bite onto it. Oh yeah, yeah. I have an umbrella hat on. Hey, please, everybody, like the stream. Come on, I want to get this up to 100 likes as soon as possible. So far, we're doing pretty good. 100 likes an hour is basically my goal. I mean, I obviously can't achieve that every time, but I want to do the very best I can. Thank you very much for the extra like, everybody. We're up to 50. All right. My fingers are going to be dyed pink for a couple of days, but I don't really care. So if you live in Anchorage, Alaska, and you happen to see, pink fingers, that might be me. Ooh. Send a line out. 50 more. Send a line. Yeah, send a line out. Sure. In my yard. Hmm. 57. All right. All right, everybody. Let's get this up to 70. 75. Or 60. Let's go with 60. Maybe I got a little bit too overzealous there on the goal. Just had this tiny one. Yeah, these are fish drugs. So to attract fish to me, so that way I can snag them and put them into the illegal fish trade. No, it's salmon roe that I'm tying in spawn sacks for salmon and trout fishing, and Arctic char and whatever happens to bite onto this, I do not care. Branton Loretta, hello. Fish trafficking, yes. Thank you, Nacho. Nacho Pancake, that's a pretty good one. Oh, man. Travel at home, how's it going? Back's been hurting all day. I gotta get surgery in a couple of months. It's not gonna be fun. Has anybody in chat has anybody watching ever gotten a spinal fusion before? Like on their neck? I'm making trout bait. Yeah, I would use a bigger cluster, but like I'll basically use a bigger cluster for like for kings. Well, I'll try to. I haven't caught a big cluster. I haven't caught kings on clusters before. Well, I haven't caught kings at all. But I'll try to use a smaller cluster for like the really tiny clusters for trout, and the medium-sized clusters for like silvers and char and trout. Mostly for ice fishing. Oh boy. These things are radioactive. All right. Time to somewhat hydrate. A buddy of mine. I fish wherever I can. Pantyhose, not bad. All right. I love the illegal fish trade. Open it up with my cutting knife. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. Bitch. I didn't have any leverage. This is a home brew, so like this is got to sit for a little bit. How you doing, Daniel? Yeah, this got to sit for a little bit. So we're going to keep tying these up. If you take a sip of it, it's good, but the problem is it's very carbonated. So the fizz just fills your mouth up. Just off the very note of it, I get a little bit of the hops, a nice little bit of a caramel flavor to it. It's good. Oh, there's another one hidden in there. It's quite effervescent. I want to make my own wine. I want to also make my own Ruski stili kwas. Stili. Ruski kwas stili. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was saying that you could use these for tying up livers if they're starting to get liquefied or whatever. So cool. I was correct, and I was correct after all. That makes sense. Oh, excuse me. Oh, see, I didn't even do anything. Look, it just overflowed. I'm at home making fishing bait. Hibiscus for me is a little bit too perfumey. Lemongrass is all right. Damn, this shit will not stop overflowing. This is for trout and salmon. 70 likes. All right, let's get to 75. Keep rapping. Sorry, I do weird shit with my voice sometimes. Is that the first time I've swore? Is that the first time I've like cussed on this stream? Huh. Hi, Big Mama. Sorry, I just noticed your chat. I was just looking at what I'm doing. How you doing today or tonight? Tying spawn sacs. Salmon and trout bait. I'm doing fine. Sunny boy. I haven't been called that in a long time. Trying to turn this up. Yeah, I'm wrapping gummy bears, man. No, these are salmon eggs. I'm having trouble. I'm having a hard time doing this. Que mierda cerveza. I guess. I don't know. These are trout and salmon bait. Mostly trout bait. But also Arctic char will bite onto it. I'm sure pike will bite onto these too. Yeah, you gotta chew on it first. Oh no, I'm definitely not eating them. No, I'm having a root beer that a buddy of mine made. This thing will not stop fizzing up. Yep. So I guess you can call this AK bait, sure. Because on eggs you can catch almost anything. Good Quentin Jamie. Oh yeah. I mean we don't eat these. I mean we eat these when they're good. They're good. They're good to eat. If anybody's never had if you've never had like salmon eggs that were fresh out the skein with just a little bit of salt on them, they kind of taste like and have the texture of egg yolk, like, you know, liquid wise, but they have that like nice, really I don't know, really well-rounded salmon flavor at the same time. It's really good. We're at 75 likes now. Let's get to 80. Yeah, bad gummies. These gummies would put you on. These gummies would put you on a whole different type of piece dick. Piece dick. Actually, I'm gonna make a couple of these bigger. Come on, 80 likes, everybody. Let's go. But is anybody up to anything fun? Anybody up to anything interesting? Like I don't know. New job, got fired, raise, demotion. Hate your job. What kind of drug is that? Hey Lisa, if you look up one of my streams or actually a couple of my videos, you'll see that a lot of fish have nematodes in them. What you do is you don't pull them out. You cut it off and then you throw it in the soup pot. You boil the hell out of it. That's how you make sure those things are good and dead. But yeah, Big Mama, if you actually look through my channel, you'll find the halibut and the lingcod filleting videos. You'll see that there's parasitic nematodes in both of those fish, and you'll see what I do with them there. That's the proper way to dispose of them if you're in a commercial setting or a restaurant setting or a home setting. But I don't want calm salmon. I want angry salmon. I want salmon that are trying to live. I want salmon that are trying to live and also trying to kill me. Because that's what's fun. Dangerous fish are always more fun. Every single time. Bigger and badder that thing is, the more I want to catch it and eat it. No, I didn't see you getting a puppy. What was it? Leave a comment on one of the videos or something on my page and remind me that you're getting a new puppy, and I'll take a look at it. Are you gonna put it on? Are you gonna put it on YouTube? Are you gonna put videos or anything of it on YouTube? Well, sushi is expensive. Sushi is expensive partially because of the labor. And you need it's very hard to find somebody that knows how to roll good sushi. That's part of the reason why. A lot of the stuff that's being sold in restaurants, well, most of it has to be frozen for at least 48 hours before it can be served. Excuse me. And that's one of the special processes that is done for that. Another one is going to be cold smoked or CO2 treated. So like the tuna and stuff that is used for, what's going on, GC? Sorry about the burps. Okay, cool, big mama. I charge the fish their head. I just want some head. Nice to see the insides of these. That's pretty cool. I'm doing fine, Briar. How are you doing? 2 fish heads per dose? No, just some head. I know what I said. But anyway. Two fish heads per dose. That's still funny. But does anybody have any questions on like fish preservation or questions on how to thaw out certain types of fish or how to store them fresh properly? Well, obviously besides putting them on ice, that type of thing. I'm not going to show the drugs in use in this live stream. No. I'm hoping to be able to do that tomorrow. Hey, let's get this stream to 90 likes, everybody. Oh, yes. 1 and 2. Yeah, I got no problem with that. I like dumb questions. As long as they don't have a bunch of malicious intent, that's cool. Like if the questions are absolutely like out there and it's a absolutely hilarious question that requires only a hilarious answer, I 100% encourage that behavior, and I will be a bad influence of it. You can bet some money on that. I am tying up salmon and trout egg sacs for fishing. Oh, shit. Yay, fish drug run tomorrow. Yay. I can see you clapping your hands all like cutesy. Yay. Like that. Oh my God, it'd be so funny. Would it be like fish crack? I'd hope so. Because, I mean, I can't make any guarantees when I go fishing. But I've used these before with some really good results. And it's bound to happen again. All right, we're almost at 100 likes, everybody. Let's get there. If you haven't liked the stream and subscribed, please do so already. I just got monetized, so I'm going to be able to designate more time to do this as often as I possibly can. It's been a really fun time talking to all of you and everything else. I know I'm going to get the fish put in jail. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal whatsoever. As long as they're not, as long as they're not in there on some bullshit charges, like some diddler type of stuff, then it's fine, or some diddler or some like domestic type of stuff, then it's all good. Shit happens. You make mistakes. We've all made mistakes in life. Well, I think the rain has a lot to do with during a storm. Like, just after it starts raining is fine. Like, right now would be a decent time to fish. Just after it stops raining, yes and no. Really, I mean, if you got time to fish, just go do it. Honestly. Like, I go fishing whether or not, I go fishing whether I want to or not. Well, no. I go fishing. I just do it all the time. Excuse me. I don't care if I catch fish or not. I can't talk. Toy. Rich. It's raining all day in Jersey. Yeah. It hasn't been raining all day here. It's been like overcast for most of it. Not too bad. Yeah. All right, well, we're almost at 100 likes, everybody. Let's get up to 100. I tied this one a little too tight. Squish. Yeah, the sky is just a big old thing of water. Well, it's a big old thing of water and gas. And then a whole lot of everything else. Still getting rained on. Water vapor is a gas, yes. Steam is water, yeah. The one type of state of matter that people always forget about is supercritical. Like when they take dry ice and then compress it down so much that it turns into like a foggy haze. It turns into it's weird. It turns into a liquid and then turns into a gas, and it's like a foggy haze. It's really weird. Those are skeins of salmon roe that I've cured in a ProCure bait cure. And now I'm just tying the roe sacks up. We're almost to 100 likes, everybody. Let's go. I'm hoping I'm providing as much value as possible to your lives when it comes to fishing or food or entertainment, whatever. I like doing this for a living. This is fun. Well, I don't do this 100% for a living yet, but I'd like to. I'd like to be a full-time content creator someday and just have a couple of channels, or you know, as many as I feel necessary to leave my impact on the world before my eventual demise. I gotta get surgery in the next couple of months. If anybody's ever had spinal fish dime bags, yeah, pretty much. Do I ever make lox? I wish I could make lox. I don't have a cold smoker. I'd eat lox all the time if I could. Delicious. Just gonna leave it like that. Oh, my back hurts. Oh. Yeah, I hope the surgery goes well too. How you doing? How you doing, man? Fish crack. Fish drug run tomorrow? Yes. Precisely, Lisa. We're gonna go see it. We're gonna go take it to our homeboys down, you know, at the lake that we all talked about, I guess. Thanks, James. I deal with pirates by singing the song Somalian Pirates We. They usually leave me alone. They're just like, is this guy retarded? But they just don't know I'm making a very blatant South Park reference. Nah, they usually end up blowing themselves up. Yeah, I have to get like a spinal fusion in my neck. And from what I was told, I'll be in a neck brace for probably 6 weeks. So that's why I literally had to get monetized on YouTube as soon as I possibly could. I was pushing hard, and I'm still pushing I'm still streaming as often as I can. Shit, I'm not looking forward to that. My pain started in my right arm. And like it started while I was sleeping. I woke up in extreme pain, and I went to the hospital. I was out of work for a week, and I didn't have insurance at the time. So 3 ER visits later, they did an MRI. It's like, oh, you have your neck is all screwed up. Were you in a car accident? No. Well, looks like you were. Well, I wasn't aware of that. And thanks, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, I went to. Thank you very much, Sephir. I appreciate it, man. Too much. What's going on with your left arm? Okay, these two fingers for me, if I held my arm down to my side for too long, they will go numb. So I actually have to hold it up like this sometimes. And if you can kind of guess what this is, because the pain would shoot up into my middle finger. You know, you can see how I was getting made fun of for this at work. It was hilarious, but still. Nah, yeah, we're not saying that. I know it's funny. It's funny now, but we're not saying that. I mean, I'll say it to my coworkers because it's funny, but I don't mean it. They know it. It's just a coincidence. I don't have auto-tune either, so obviously I can't really make it sound the same. It's all right. It's okay, kiddo widow. It's still funny though. I bet they don't understand the things you say on Twitter. Come on, let me get 100 likes. I've been sitting at 99 likes forever. Yeah, I know you are, kiddo. It's all good. 105. All right. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you very much. It's nice to see that there's people sticking around for the live streams. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's like I got a whole bunch of online friends. You know, internet friends. You blocked me on Facebook. And now you're going to die. Oh, I know you did, Lisa. I'm just happy that you're still sticking around. I mean, I don't know a lot when a lot of people are sticking around and watch my streams for that long. People don't really talk too much on streams. Well, at least mine. I'm not like, oh, excuse me. I don't need that. I'm not like an Asmund Gold character. Oh, I'm sure the trout in Pennsylvania would love this. They probably don't get any good food, just a bunch of bugs. The trout here is spoiled. Yes, it is fish crack. There we go. Oh, I had to straighten out my thing. Of course, well, certain parts, yes. But when I'm in my canoe, I'm not really worried about it. I don't have any firearms right now. All right, almost to 110 likes, everybody. But I'd like to be able to get firearms in the future. Well, I'm going to. And after that, I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about moose walking up on me. I've seen some people have some pretty good success for corn. I've caught Arctic char that had bellies full of corn, like a row of corn lined up. I was like, this thing has a whole corn row in its stomach. Moose is better than beef. Like, I never really thought beef was that good, but moose is way better than beef. Come on, let me get a like number 110. Like 110, everybody. Come on, who's gonna be? Never heard of that? Never heard of what? Moose? Or that moose is better than beef? Yeah, 114. All right. I can do quite a few voices for some people, like moose ref. So, since you're a moose ref, are you a blind moose? I am tying up salmon and trout bait in spawn sacks. I'll show you what the eggs look like. The full skeins of them here in a second. No. Yeah. It's a pretty messy job, but it's okay. It's not a full skein, but that's what the eggs look like. These are cured, so these are much harder than they normally would be. It's a boy. He likes the color purple. What kind of puppy is it? You officiate moose fights in a striped shirt? Well, it's pretty obvious to me those moose probably hate you. I would if I was you. I grew up playing hockey. I hate all the refs. Barney. This is the wrap that I'm using, is Spawn Net. Let's get 125 likes, everybody. That'll be awesome. And a blindfold or in a tank. Barney? Wait, what do you mean blindfold? What blindfold are you talking about? Barney, that's not bad. I mean, if it's gonna be Barney, he better be big and he's gotta be chubby. Big, chubby, and happy has to be Barney. That's the only puppy you can get that'll be named Barney. That's the rule. Break this rule, straight to jail. No trial. Straight to jail. Is your dog, is your dog mischievous? Ref and moose fight. Nice. Yeah, someone's gonna report this stream to Batman, then he's gonna be like, "Hey, where's my bag? You got some Oreos?" He's a bat. Okay. Likes to cuddle. What's the bandit's name from the McDonald's lore, whatchamacallit, the little robber dude. Well, I don't have any of the nylon stuff. I just have this right here. Well, it is nylon, but works well for me. The Burger Burglar. The Berg Burglar. Yeah, that doesn't really work. I mean, you could just call him a turd burglar. You know, cause turd burglar. I might, but I'm not really worried about having a tying a knot with a rubber band, to be honest with you. Because I can just do that. Now you have to put it down. Let's just go with Fluffy. Thanks, Saphir. I appreciate it. Let's go to 125 likes. I'm trying to look through the screen as much as I can to tie this up. It doesn't always work out that way. Fish crack. I appreciate the support, Lisa, very much so. Everybody show Lisa some love. And Riva. Hello, Riva. $120. Let's get to 125, everybody. Oh boy. Oh man, my back. Woo. Oh. $121. All right. I'm making salmon and trout spawn sacks of all different sizes. I'm gonna make a big one next. I will hook these directly onto my snap swivel. But a lot of people will tie these onto their hooks. They're very hard to rip off. But yeah, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, try some for the viewers here. Oh, actually, save this one over here. Make a big one. This is how I like to do the big ones. Go across, roll it. Yep. Kipper Lane, I was actually just talking about that. Oh man, I can't remember how long it was. It was I probably talked about that, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes ago. And yeah, and then what was it? Everybody started calling it fish crack, and then Lisa just perpetuated it, and you know, we're here now. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to tie. It's being a pain in the ass. Here we go. What tool are you talking about for crafts? This is just a knife. Blech nachuj. How you doing, Hirschberger? That could be Nino Brown. Who the hell is that? There's a big one. Oh, back. Woo. Oh, I don't want to get scissors inside. Yep, it kind of is. It kind of is a fluffy mesh used on dresses and stuff, Jessica. I know it looks like crap. It's okay. Look out for Pookie. How you doing, Joey? Oh, yeah, Billy is a cute name. I mean, if his name's Billy, he's got to be kind of a dummy. Billy, I think, is a cute name. Hi, Billy. Aw, Billy the dummy. You know, something like that. My girlfriend's dog's name is Pinky, the youngest one. She's really dumb. All right, I have a very small percentage of viewers that are actually from Canada. I have more viewers from India than I do from Canada. Bonjour. Bonjour, Mathieu. I know, right? How you doing, Corbin? Oh, Lisa, you're Canadian as well. Who's your favorite hockey team? Unless you're not a hockey fan. Asia is massive. I am making spawn sacks for salmon and trout fishing. Oilers? Yeah, you're one of those people. No, I'm kidding. No, I like McDavid. I like the McDavid Draisaitl combo there, but man, they've had some really bad luck with goaltending the last like 4 or 5 years. Ever since COVID, they just sucked on the whole front of goaltending. Let's get this up to 130 likes, everybody. Oilers always and forever. My two favorite teams are, because I can't decide between one. It's Blackhawks and the Lightning. Those are my two favorites. For several reasons, but it's okay. I mean, I've driven through Edmonton quite a few times. Thanks, Corbin. I appreciate it. Oh, man. And plus, like, who's that one dude that they had coaching the Oilers that never played hockey before? He was just a brainiac. There's like some white dude some really short white guy. It's all right, Briar. How you doing? All right, go ahead. I got some stuff up, but not as much as I want. I want to have a whole catalog of stuff up on my channel for you guys to enjoy and learn stuff from. I have a lot I can offer you guys. I just don't have a lot of time to be making everything. All right. Tomorrow's weather in Anchorage. Partially cloudy, high 62, low 52. Moderately windy, that's fine. Chance of showers, 30%. Okay. Richard. Row your boat. Yes, Richard. I'm not a master at it, that's for sure. Oh man, my back's killing me. Oh boy. You know, they've been saying that every year. Wait, who won the cup the last one? In the last year? I didn't watch it. I'm pretty sure it was the Pretty sure it was a Panthers. It's like a little candy cube. Panthers, yes. That's what I was hoping for. Just to annoy Lisa. It's okay. I like to joke around with people. Oh boy. 127 likes. Let's get to 130, everybody. Oh, thanks, Corbin. I appreciate it. Panthers, I used to not like them, but I do kind of like them now. The team I've always hated was the Flyers. I hate the Flyers. Their arena is a piece of crap. Their whole team, the way they run it's a piece of crap. Even though John Tortorella is not the coach there anymore, I don't think. Whatever, he's a piece of crap. I don't care if he got the Lightning. I don't care if he got the Lightning their first Stanley Cup or not. These are for steelhead and trout. Not steelhead. Salmon and trout. I mean, I would do steelhead, but we don't have steelhead around where I live at. I don't know where I can find steelhead in Alaska. Flames, yeah, flames are terrible. Jerome Ginla, can't stand him. Mika Kiprasov, can't stand him. I know they're both retired, but I can't stand either one of them. Yeah. They all suck. Ah. Stupid. Come on. Kachuk. Yeah, I don't mind Kachuk. I like the brothers more than I like their dad. I don't like the dad very much. Hey, let's get this up to 130 likes, everybody. I've been really happy with the turnout that I've been getting lately. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping to be able to do a fish cut live stream on Sunday because my buddy's going fishing and he's supposed to be bringing back, hopefully he's going to be bringing back some more fish for me to fillet and clean. I hate it when people say it like that. Fillet and clean. I have customers that say that to me all the time while I'm at work. Did Martin already show up? It was muted. No, Martin actually never showed. Martin actually has not showed up. You rode your boat from Antarctica to Alaska once? From Alaska? Okay. Yeah, Quinn Hughes is probably going to the Devils. But yeah, what's his face has not showed up yet, honey. The Martin guy. These things are sticky. Spawny sack time ring. Okay. I don't really have a ironclad way to like tie these onto a rig of any kind. I just clip it onto my barrel swivel and hope for the best. And so far, it's been pretty reliable. I've only ever had my bait yanked off of it maybe once or twice, and that was it. Oh man. Perry went to LA like Gretzky. Oh, Michael Perry, what was it? The dude that was having that had a drinking problem. Corey Perry, yeah. I guess LA is a pretty good place for him, I guess. Hey, thanks, Joey. I appreciate it. It's injected into things. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. Injecting salty fish liquid into stuff. I mean, it only makes sense to inject it into worms, like as a worm plumper. I don't have a membership icon because I don't know what to offer for a membership, honestly. I don't want to just start a membership thing just to have it so that way I rake in cash. I want to be able to offer you guys some actual value for your money. You know, I don't see this as a cash grab. I see this as an opportunity for me to teach people and provide value to people's lives. So I don't want to be able to offer something that I can't deliver that's actually going to be worth it, in my opinion. I want to be able to, offer you guys something I would personally want to pay for myself. That's how I treat my customers, and all of you are my customers. That's how I look at it. You pay me in your time, and you receive knowledge, satisfaction, and maybe some entertainment, and some questions answered. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole basis behind the concept, the voluntary exchange. But it's just a weird bartering system that you and I are involved in. You know what I'm saying? Inject some of this stuff for donations. Yeah, I know I can offer something monthly, but I don't know what I can offer. Because right now I don't like have a consistent thing I can offer, really. Like I could like do, members only shorts and stuff, but I don't want that's too time consuming. Like, I'd rather have like live streams where all of us can, members only live streams, like weekly members only live streams or something where we can just talk, amongst ourselves, that type of thing. I don't really know. It's all right. It's all right, Master. Membership for fish crack. Thanks, Rich. I mean, that is one way to look at it. I mean, I never really looked at it that way. I just figured I need to, I gotta make it you know valuable for you. I know I'm one of those people. I'm a firm believer in not doing something for nothing, and I don't want you guys to give me something for nothing. 135 likes. This is awesome. Let's get to 140. He would need an ocean. You should get a fish tank and get a fish for every member. Bro, yeah, I wouldn't. You're damn right. I'd need an ocean for that. Not at first, but in the. I mean, I can't catch a fish for every member. Then I'd be fishing illegally. I'd be going way over limit. I'd basically be fishing in a whole lake dry full of trout. But it's called a spawning net. I've never caught steelhead. I've filleted them a couple of times, some farm raised steelhead. But, that's different stuff. Thank you, Reva. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Oh, let's get this to 150 likes, everybody. This will be amazing. I never thought I'd get that high. You offering content, some people just want to offer a bit more than likes and such. How high am I? I'm not high enough. If that answers your question. Oh, I need to stop. I keep accidentally rubbing the knife up against my umbrella hat. Well, I've been fishing off and on throughout my whole life, pretty much. With some pretty limited success. 140, all right. 10 more. But I'm just tying salmon and trout sacks for bait, pretty much. Let's get to 150 likes, everybody. Come on. If you find this useful, I know you want to like this. Yep. Was it like a bluefin rod or something like that? All right, Lisa. Fish crack, aka salmon eggs. You're gonna start a whole trend with fish crack. It's fine. I like me some fish crack. Cutting the cubes. A stick and some string. I can only imagine a kid pulling up a giant shark. What do I do with this, Dad? You get that some bitch out here. Just gonna leave that just like this. I can tie it one more time. And come on. Yes. Yes. And, okay, cool. I detect a fishtail. Something smells fishy out here. Ah, see? My name's Bugsy, see? Yeah. When I get nervous, that's how I talk, see? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Блядь, нахуй, сука. Сука, блядь, нахуй. Wait. How old does who sound? Me? Yeah, it's a very bubbly root beer. Unfortunately, there's not enough there to get me a buzz on. Okay. Well, I can't say Nat's pretty close. Oh. Nat's fairly close, relatively speaking. Yep, I'm making trout and salmon bait. Can everybody please like the stream? Let's get this up to 150 likes, everybody. Come on. Yeah, I'm clearly 17. You'll be 99 years old? Wonderful. I'll be 100, you young bastard. Give me my coffee. Chop, chop. 148, let's go. Almost there. Ooh, yeah. 149. 149. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sticking everything. You can give me a lipless. Oh, a what? Never seen it done like this before. Yeah, I've a lot of people tell me to use thread. I've always done it like this because I've never wanted to buy any of it. And these hold together really well. A lot of fish try and rip these things off, and they definitely haven't. Let's give me 150 likes, everybody. Come on. This has been awesome. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Oh, man. So I'll put some of these back in here. 152. Awesome. Thank you very much. Fuck yeah. All of the fuck yeah. Since we're at the very end of the stream. This is not beer. This is not root beer. No, these are cured. They're cured in, they're basically cured in like Procure and salt. This is actual beer. Oh, I could have gone drier like this. Some people do the wet ones. I like to do the dry. I like doing dry. They're easier to handle, especially during the winter. Okay. During this stream, let's see how many of these things we actually made. I have not tried fishing for flounder, but I love eating flounder. Okay. Biggest fish was a 4-foot hammerhead shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 53 of these things. Next sunset is probably going to be like 11:30 at night, something like that. Oh. Yeah, I can show you how to catch a whale with a fishing rod. It's called Golden Corral. Oh yeah, easy couple days of fishing right there. Hot Cheetos is fishing bait. Damn, that would not be a biggest Alaskan trout, 24 inches. Yeah, whatever that means. Yeah, Thank you, Reva. It's about 11, a little after 11. Oh yeah. There's a cluster of eggs in each one of these. Biggest Alaskan trout, 24 inches. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Using that nasty tissue as bait. Oh, you caught a 10-pound bass? That's cool. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska. I just fished, tying up the baits I'm gonna be doing today. All these salmon eggs that are in here, it's kind of hard to see them, but I tied them up into row sacks like this. Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, well, we're still pretty north. It's 11 p.m. here. Yep, it's what keeps the eggs from getting yanked off. You are correct, Mo style. Oh man, my back. Oh, I'm tired too. Oh, I hate that. Oh man, how you doing, Dan? That's sick. Okay. You can't farm fish in Alaska. Watching from Maui, how's it going? Magic worm whistle. Lake Ontario. I always heard Lake Ontario was really gross. Oh boy, you guys are fun. I really like you guys a lot. I like how my subscribers aren't a bunch of dickheads. Yeah, I use magic when I'm fishing. I'll usually do the meme when the guys are going. Yeah, these eggs do look pretty good. I mean, if I could farm my own fish, I would, but I wouldn't farm salmon. I'd rather farm like pike or trout. Oh, sorry about that. No, I'm not doing that. These are rainbow trout eggs. Smoke, yeah. Salmon do make good pets, I guess. Yeah, sure. No, these are cured with these are cured with ProCure. It's like a commercially made curing solution. Like, yeah, it's pretty good actually. I do have other ones, but we're gonna do those. Oh, damn. Sorry. We're gonna do those in a different live stream. No, there's no borax in this cure. I don't want none of that. Oh, they're funny. You basically these are for salmon and trout bait. These are salmon eggs that are wrapped in this spawn net material. Eggs for smoking are pretty good, just cold smoked is how you want it. They get this dry just so you can store them for that long. And, you know, they do have wet brines too, but I like the dry ones better. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm getting really tired, everybody. I haven't slept very much. I need to rest up for tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great night. Stay safe. And don't do anything stupid. Bye-bye. Have a good night, everybody. I will see me for my fish drug distribution business coming up tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm so fucking tired.